welcome to the Rare Fishing channel.
Today we will share information about around the sea world.
Let's explore the sea!
Silver Arowana. The Silver Arowana, Osteoglossum bicerosum, is a South American freshwater bony fish of the family Osteoglossidae. Silver Arowana is a tropical freshwater fish that is native to South America, particularly in the basins of such rivers as the Amazon, Essequibo, and Oyapock, in both blackwater and whitewater habitats as well as flooded forests. This fish has relatively large scales, a long body, and a tapered tail, with the dorsal and anal fins extending all the way to the small caudal fin. Its maximum total length is typically considered to be 0.9 meters, 3.0 feet, but there are reports of individuals up to 1.2 meters, 3.9 feet. Arowanas are sometimes called dragonfish by aquarists because their shiny, armor-like scales and double barbels are reminiscent of dragons in East Asian folklore. Behavior. The species is also called water monkey because of its ability to jump out of the water and capture its prey. It usually swims near the water surface waiting for potential prey. Although specimens have been found with the remains of birds, bats, mice, and snakes in their stomachs. Its main diet consists of snails, crustaceans, spiders, and other animals that float on the water surface, which its drawbridge-like mouth is exclusively adapted for feeding on. Conservation status. The Silver Arowana is currently not listed on any CITES appendix nor on the 2004 UCAN Red List. It is one of the most popular ornamental fish from South America, however, and therefore its conservation status merits attention. As reported by Environment News Service in August 2005, shared use of the Silver Arowana population was a cause for a dispute between Brazilian and Colombian authorities. Juvenile silver arowanas are caught in Colombia for sale as aquarium fish, while the people of Brazilian Amazonia catch adult fish for food. Arowana Tackle. When fishing for arowanas you can use fairly light spinning or bait cast tackle, but since they generally live near other larger species like peacock bass you probably wouldn't want to. I like to fish with a 25 pounds fluorocarbon leader, but I'm not sure it's necessary. I like the peace of mind of greater abrasion resistance though. Great reels for these are the Daiwa style and Daiwa tape. Arowana Lures. Because of their surface orientation, small poppers work well. Shallow running jerkbaits such as the Yozuri crystal minnow also work well when fished erratically. Arowanas are not shy and will generally attack most lures that resemble small fish and are twitched in front of their faces. Arowana Baits. I have not done any bait fishing for arowana. Small fish probably work well. Good luck keeping the bait from the piranhas though. Where to get the big arowana? The Amazon River tributaries are where you get the big ones. The main river does not have a good fishery and many of the tributaries do not either. The best fisheries are generally slow-moving blackwater tributaries. Most of the year the water level is too high and the water extends into the jungle. The fish head in there and become very spread out and very hard to catch. The dry season concentrates the fish in a smaller area and makes them much easier to target. However, the dry season can vary from year to year in a particular area, and rains during the dry season can raise water levels and make fishing tough. The Amazon fisheries are generally accessed in one of three ways: fixed lodge, mothership, or floating tent/camping. The fixed lodges can offer good fishing, but if water levels are off, which they often are, you could be stuck catching few if any fish. Motherships offer more mobility to go where water levels are optimal, although in very dry conditions they may not be able to access all areas. Floating tent/camping offers the most mobility and therefore the best shot at hitting things at the right time. Silver Arowana Care. Silver Arowana Care is no easy task. They can be a handful to raise due to their size and temperament. Not only that, but these fish can be quite sensitive to poor water conditions. The key to keeping this species healthy is to mimic their habitat in the wild and stay on top of conditions. As long as you stay within a healthy range of parameters, you'll be well on your way to keeping them in good shape. Tank size. The minimum tank size for a Silver Arowana should be 250 gallons for an adult. Juveniles can do fine in tanks as small as 60 gallons. However, they have a very rapid growth rate. They can grow up to 2 inches a month during their first year alone. Because of this, it's best to just start them off in larger tanks that can support the growth. Failing to provide your Silver Arowana with an optimal tank size can lead to a litany of problems. In the worst case scenario, they can experience developmental issues. A lack of space can cause deformities, which ultimately reduces their lifespan. Setting up the inside of their tank. Arrange plants sparingly around the back of the tank while leaving the middle portion relatively open. The aquarium substrate should be covered in fine gravel. You can then bury and anchor plants into it. Stick with plants that have strong roots. Fine roots are much easier for your fish to dig up. Powerful filtration is a must with Silver Arowanas. They can be sensitive to noticeable quality changes. A strong filter then can efficiently cycle the water and keep nitrate levels low as paramount. You should replace 25% of the water weekly to keep ammonia and nitrates at acceptable levels. Oftentimes, the fish will stick to the surface of the water and look for opportunities to catch prey. So, you'll need a weight inlet that you can secure onto the tank.
Thanks for watching this video.
Don't forget to like,
Comment,
share,
and subscribe this channel.
see you later!